without taking any objects with you. How could you impress a caveman? Doing the moonwalk. I'm not exactly a caveman, and I'm still impressed by a well-done moonwalk. I think this is the only legit answer I've read so far. Absolutely possible and absolutely would impress primitive man. With my weak physical form, the man would be amazed how I survived and wasn't eaten by wild hedgehogs. You used them to make a funny point, but wild hedgehogs are actually quite vicious. They take hundreds of lives each evening, a little nap, and then hundreds more in the early hours of dawn. They're evil incarnate. Doing that thumb thing where you split it in half. You would then get your skull bashed in with a rock. Edit. Thanks for the silver. My first award ever. Followed up by the moonwalk. I don't know why, but I thought you meant vertically split it down the middle. By being 6'1", with no body or facial hair and pale AF skin. Why giant baby so long? I can imagine that being quite terrifying for them. We're the aliens. Perspective drawing. Yeah, I think demonstrating advanced drawing skills of any kind is a great answer here. I draw architecture, and I'm honestly wondering how alien it would be to draw straight cubes and lines for people who've only ever lived in natural environments and huts. I'm probably underestimating them, but I wonder. Edit. What would really get them would be Renaissance-level realistic drawings meant to be painted on a wall and look realistic from a place on the floor. Infect them with all the modern contagions I'm bringing back. Edit. I would like to use this opportunity to disavow the spending of real currency on fake internet stickers. Get smallpox in return. Edit. Yes, I know. Some people were still vaccinated, largely decades ago. Feel free to be the 10th person to comment that. Smallpox is just an example. There are many diseases modern people wouldn't have any immunity against. Just be there. I have no right being as hairless and freakishly tall and scrawny as I am. A corpse's walk, quote, smashes you head in with a rock. Instead of impressing the cavemen, carve pictures of UFOs and aliens into their caves just to screw with modern archaeologists. Draw the cool S. Why not take it a step further and turn Halo into a religion by depicting the Forerunner Flood War? Edit. Holy FS. This comment just blew up. I have a lot of dumb tattoos. Studies show that early humans were also into tattoos. We could compare and contrast and mix our styles. What constitutes a dumb tattoo? I love the idea of teaching cavemen American traditional style tattoos. I'm a good artist, so if I can access some berries, or ash or something like that, I could draw a realistic portrait of them. Edit. I keep getting people telling me they wouldn't recognize their own face. I know that's not really the point. I should have just said realistic art. I just prefer portraits. I just thought they would be impressed to see a realistic drawing of a human's face. And even if they don't recognize their own face, they can recognize their friend's face. Also, instead of using natural materials, I found I could also just carve it into stone with a sharp rock. That would easily work too. I do prefer line art. I would do that thing where you twist your palms together and wiggle your middle fingers. Edit. Wow. I was working on my boat all day and came home to this being my highest ever comment. LMAO. Thanks for the upvotes, fellow Redditors. Weird human possessed by ghost. Gets beaten with a rock. Pick up a heavy rock. I think that would resonate with them. I can even lift this heavy rock. The Macarena. I think the bird song would be better. It would be more relatable for them. No. The chicken dance would be good because you could pass it off as a way to please the chicken god. Bringing the menless chicken, you get an entire cult, and a bunch of cavemen doing AF kids dance. Depending on how far back, making and using simple tools could be enough. What tool can you make? We would probably impress them even without trying. just with a sheer amount of body fat. The remaining hunters and gatherers are usually very lean, and even someone with BMI 23 would be considered a fatty. They'd either kill you for taking all the food or make you show them the best hunting spots, and then kill you for killing all the food. Breakdance battle, then get him in an armbar. I don't know how to do either thing, so I'll have to learn before I go back in time. Wait, you're telling me you can go back in time? Show the ladies my clean-shaven balls. Big man have baby balls. No snoo, quote. And get some of that unshaven, unwashed cave woman poon. This guy's in the know. Show them my mouth full of mostly white, straight teeth. Edit people fixating on oral hygiene, sugar, cavities, etc. I meant actually keeping all your teeth physically intact. Thaw out adulthood. Accidents, injury, flights, wear and tear from using your teeth as cutting tools are all going to physically damage your teeth. Get punched in the mouth to make them go away. He picks up the fallen teeth and adds them to his necklace. Save them 16% on their car insurance. Impossible. Lay down flat on my back with an erection and tell time via sundial. That would be crazy to get a tattoo with the times in a circle around your dick and just drop you pants and check the time. Crazy man can't tell where the sun is without looking at his dick.